Good evening, everybody. How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hang on, any volume? There we go. There we go. Just getting some volume. Right. Tonight, I'm very aware that over the next week or so, it's Christmas. Did you not know? Surprised. And now I'm very aware that I'm going to probably be able to stream a lot less because, like, a week today is Christmas Day, and as fun as it would be to play video games, I don't think my family would be too impressed. So I will be doing different things on Christmas Day. This will be a few days next week. I won't be streaming. Like I won't be streaming next Saturday. I'll be streaming this Saturday, but not next Saturday. And also I'm going to start changing up, come 2019, I'm going to start changing up my schedule. So I think I'm going to start streaming Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It means I can do some more longer streams because I don't have to work the following day. So it should be nice. So I'm going to start changing that routine over the holidays. So it'll be a mismatch. If in any doubt, just hit me up on Twitter and you'll be able to see when things are happening. But I will try and keep things updated as much as I can. As for tonight, I have relinquished and gone and treated myself to the bundle that has just come out. Okay, it's actually a fantastic deal. It's essentially 15 British pounds for 30 packs. So it works about 50 pence a pack. That's actually a ridiculously good deal. Now, admittedly, 18 of these packs are probably cards that are going to rotate soon, but that's still not the worst thing in the world. And then, of course, these two sets of here. It would have been nicer if they'd included Rangastan Rumble in there, but they're probably still selling Rangastan Rumble packs. They don't want to. Like, I doubt that people buy, maybe without gold, because they're looking for a specific card. I doubt people don't spend real money on those. So they're kind of like, well, it kind of works because they're like, hang on, we're not selling these packs. If we sell them at a stupidly discounted price, we're still making some money from them. The main reason I'm buying them is because these packs, these cards, turn into dust, and dust turn into Rangastan cards. Yes, you might say, well, why don't you just spend the $20 that you spent on this on Rangastan cards? Because if you spend $20, you get significantly less dust. So, anyway. So I thought I'd open these first live on stream, and then we'll see how we go with things. Quite slow on the animations there. Ooh. Oh, Paladin! Could have been something else, but oh well. That's 500 dust, 400 dust right there probably. But oh well. I think I already had a meteor, so it's another 100 dust there. Look at that, already net 500 dust. Okay. I didn't realize I was so close to a legendary on Agora. You never do. You never do, no. Oh, the Vorax! God! 2 legendaries in 3 packs. I am doing well. It was almost worth that line for that. I don't think I'm actually going to put the Vorax in. The Vorax was a cool card, but I don't think we actually need it, frankly. Kind of don't want a golden legendary out of these 3. Not something that's going to rotate soon. Oh, we're going to Boomsday, are we? Okay. Going to do that afterwards, but alright. Alright. Ooh. No, Holomancer. It's not very good. I wanted to do these ones first. Looking for Goldens. Goldens are the best dust. See, if you say I'm looking for Goldens, they appear. That's the way Hearthstone works. I'm looking for Golden Epic. Right, it was never going to happen twice, was it? But we do try, don't we? Double rare, not bad. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, but it's all for the classes. I'm not playing anymore. If I'm not going to have this on my other account. Oh well. They're saying that again. Quite well here with the packs. They're epic. God, but oh, what is going on here? It's like, you must play as Paladin. You must play as Paladin. I'm going to get Hadronox here, aren't I? Just know it. So that's what, 3 legendaries? It's pretty good. 3 legendaries I'm not going to play. But pretty good. Okay, I'm not going to get any legendaries from this. Golden Rare. That's not a bad one, actually. It's going to rotate soon, so that's a little annoying. But I'll keep it for now. Okay. That's good. There wasn't technically anything I wanted from that. There isn't technically anything I want in general. Like, most Rangistan cards I want, I've got. It's just a good deal. You know, at the end of the day, this is a good deal, so it makes sense to capitalize on it, you know. Well, at least it's in a... that's not bad. At least it's in a class that I will be playing regularly, and it's from a set that's not going to rotate soon. And it's cool to have Toki in gold, because it gives you then a golden legendary. Toki isn't great, but it's cool. So I can go with that. It's just not great, but there you go, golden legendary. Decent pulls out this. If I get another legendary before this is over, this is going to be a mighty fine pulling. If I get a Boomsday legendary. Is that 4 legendaries? 3 regular and golden? Double epic pack. Nice. Still hasn't beat my best pack of all time. Another epic. Again, these pretty good. Epics are 100 dust. Get enough epics, they add up. Come on. I believe. Legendary! Ah, just a double rare pack. But another golden rare. Multiple as well. Alright, well, that's still pretty good. 30 packs, 3 legendaries and a golden. That's still pretty good. It doesn't beat my best pack of all time. My best pack of all time, I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere. Like, this is from years and years and years ago. But the best one that I ever got, there you go, a nice injection of 1,000 dust. Plus quite a few cards. The best one that I ever got was it was a double golden legendary pack. I got a golden Black Knight and a golden Jaraxxus. The problem is at that time I had virtually no cards, and as I had no intention of playing, the Black Knight was ridiculously bad at that point. It was before Bone Mare, so Black Knight was terrible, and I had no intention of playing Warlock. I had none of the other Warlock cards. I was nowhere near. I was still playing my Paladin. So I disenchanted them, and I don't know what I did with one of them. I think I just filled out with commons, but I'm pretty sure one of them became my my Tyrion. So, as I knew I needed him to play Paladin, because Tyrion was good in Paladin at that time, and so I was like, nope, disenchant you to play Paladin. So I did. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, right. Let's play some ladder. Right, we're going to go to the dark side to begin with, because I want ladder. I want to try and reach rank 5 before the end of the year, which is going to be tough to do, I think, but I want to do it. So I'm going to play Old Reliable, which is Taunt Druid. Classic Taunt Druid. I played Undertaker Druid on stream on Saturday and had very mixed results with it. I think I went 3 and 4 with it. I did very badly with it. Now, admittedly, I think I played it badly, but I also think the deck is just unreliable, or more unreliable than regular Taunt Druid. So I am just playing regular Taunt Druid right now. I haven't played much of this deck either, so this might just come down to the fact that I'm not playing well because I just don't know the deck. Depending on what I'm against. Ooh. I might keep this one. Certainly the Dragon Hatcher and the Sleepy Dragon going back. And I think I'll keep the Ferocious Howl. Maybe not. No, I kind of want Ramp, though I think I might hold on to the Swipe. But I do want... No, oh, Oaken Summons is good. Branching Path is good. Naturalize is okay. But it's not bad. The Oaken Summons is good.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Feast of Wintervale.
Oh, Wild Growth. Wild Growth on 2. He will be pissed. Oh, wow.
That was wild.
Can't beat Nourish. But it came off thingy, so he just played it. Oh, another Oaken Summons. Oh, I can play that next turn. Get me out some Ironwood goodness. Companion. Not great, but okay. Nourish. I think we'll play that next turn just because we need a little bit of defense here. So we can obviously kill this on board using just these two. But that will leave him up to a very nice swipe if I need it. Flanking. Ooh. This is going to leave him very exposed to swipe. I just can't ignore this swipe. I want to nourish, but I can't ignore this swipe. It's like, it's so good, it's so juicy. Is there an argument Oaken summons and Spellstone? No, the swipe is just so efficient here. I can always try and so nourish next turn. I technically drops 3 mana. So 6/4. I technically have access to 4. Oh no. So it's going to be Hammerstone. Health, that's fine. I'm not too fussed about that. I think we can nourish now. I think we can just get rid of this. Try and stop some damage. Next turn we can like Oaken summons, Branching Path. Do some stuff there. I wonder what Druid's going to be like without things. Ooh, wow. He knows what he's got to do. He knows how he's going to win this game. Rexxar on 6. Don't blame him for that. Do I Sleepy Dragon now? I don't think I do. I think we Oaken summons. Branching Paths for cards. Cards and that. Primordial Drake, not bad. I think we need to build up. We need to build up our taunts. And then Adronox Naturalize. And hopefully go from there. Let's just hope. The fact that we... I mean, Oakheart would be nice. Dragon Hatcher wouldn't be too bad. Is that kill command? Hunter's Mark? Flanking. You really want to be building a beast. Eaglehorn Bow, wow, okay. I think we just plop down the Sleepy Dragon. At the end of the day, the most important thing here is that I get my taunts into the taunt pool. So far I've got 2 Ironwood Golems, which is not very impressive at all. Obviously an Oakheart would be pretty clutch, but... He's giving me a chance to play this now, and that's what I need, is I need a chance to play this. He hasn't played any secrets, he's played mainly only beasts. So he might be a kind of mid-range beast deck, which, ironically, something I'm thinking of running if I get bored of this or start hating myself so much. What you got there? Okay, Torment Poisonous. Fair enough. Well, no, you don't run those in. You just made yourself a Torment Poisonous. Witching Hour's good. Witching Hour's good. I can't. I'm actually 1 point off killing this. I don't want to waste a Naturalize on this. There's going to be much more important things later on. I think because I've got this shenanigans going on, I've even got Witching Hour to bring it back and Naturalize it again, which is nice. I think actually I don't mind this dying.
Leave me be.
And I'll just play this. Kill that. I actually don't mind doing that because I want the Sleepy Dragon dead. I mean, he is Hunter. I don't think there's any way he can transform things. I don't think there is. I'll have to check, but I don't think there's any way he can transform things. The most important thing in the fight is obviously I just stay alive. Need to stay alive. Let's see how we're doing. It's fine. If he wants to try and chew through my taunts, it's fine by me. So I've got a decent amount of taunts dead now. I'd be tempted to Hadronox naturalize this turn. Which I think I will before he can mount any kind of big board and it becomes useless. Yeah, the Drake's in there. Do I get greedy? Let's see if we can get greedy, because we've got all the greed in the world.
Fluffy, snuggle, fetch.
Do I want to coin anything out here? No, I might want to coin later. Now he's probably holding back his, like, he's building up a rush poisonous bloatbat or cave hydra to help combat the big wall of taunts that comes. So maybe I'm not giving him, I'm giving him too much time, I don't know. You can send those all in. And you'll die. And it'll die, but that's it. What else you got? Oh, wow. Okay, that's fine. Thanks. I didn't need the Dragon Hatcher. The Dragon Hatcher was officially useless. Ooh, that's good. I think I'll do. It's pretty good. I like that these guys are in the middle. That's nice. That I can't control, but against the Russian Cave Hydra, obviously against the Bloatbat Poisonous, there's nothing I can do about that. But if he's thinking ahead, that's what he'll have done. Oh, wow. Are you doing that so that my guys can't attack? I mean, that's fair, but there aren't the things you should be worried about. Oh, wow, this guy's really using up all his resources. I mean, he is Rexar at the end of the day. He has plenty of resources. But wow, again. Fair play. More branching paths for an armor and cards. And let's see. Wow. I think we just go for it.
Leave me be. This will be good.
Now we can silence my Q, but then again, he's not doing much else if he does that. And he's got to have plucked an owl from these two, so. And I can branch in paths for armor and attack next turn. Unless I rip a Ferocious Howl. Oakheart's pretty bad now. Don't want to draw Oakheart. Lich King would be great. Obviously the Witching Hour would be great. Taunt Poisonous. Okie dokie. Another taunt. Fine. That's fine by me. Ooh, Lich King. Very clutch. Right. I think we attack armor. So one of these can go in here. Do I want to use Wrath? Not particularly. Is that lethal? Didn't count. Oh, I mean it works. It's fine. It's a deck. We'll see how far we get with it. We'll see how far we get with it. It's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, if it was in a tournament play, this is the thing. On ladder, you play Taunt Druid, and people are like, "Oh, gross! Oh, what are you doing?" You're playing a tournament, and people are like, "Yeah, that's acceptable. You're trying to win." And I'm like, "Well, how is ladder any different? I'm trying to win on ladder. How is that any different?" Hunter
versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
Right.
Forest fight
Fights back.
Nope. We need good stuff. We need the broken stuff. We need the ramp. That's a lot worse. That is a lot worse. I gambled and lost.
None will survive.
Oh, wow. I really lost. I mean, Spellstone's great pick up there, but I really lost. Because this guy doesn't care about value. This guy does not care about value. Now, technically, I got loads of healing in this deck and loads of taunts. I mean, I am a taunt deck at the end of the day with healing, but... Whew. 2 1-drops. Coin a 3-drop. Fledgling. Oh, wow. I'm a bit worried about my life a little bit. I'm not in critical places right now, but that just... Spellstone is just great for doing things in the future. Plus, if I upgrade it once more, I can actually hit 4 thing, which is really nice. There's not much I can do about that, but... If I can make it to turn 9, I'm okay. Cube's not great.
This'll be good.
I can put a taunt in the way, which is not bad. I'm actually happy to cube things like Sleepy Dragons in this matchup. Okay. Oh, Oaken summons, please. Oaken summons now, please. That's not Oaken summons. But if I get crystals, next turn I can do a bit more. I just have to... This is not good. I'm going to go down to 10. And although I might be able to put up a wall, his thing's going to kill me, so I need Oaken Summons or Branching Paths. Jesus Christ. Wrath is good. Wrath for 1. Branching Paths. Could not play that quick enough.
This'll be good.
Armor, and I'm back up to 22. It's not bad. And then I can drop Dragon Hatch next turn and hopefully go Gillior. Depends what he plays. He's on bow. At least the Dragon Hatch will help. Or do I play Ironwood Golem? No, I play the Dragon Hatcher.
Fluffy, snuggle, thanks.
Drake. Nice. Kinda don't want to naturalize, because I don't want to give him more cards. But I kinda want to cube this. I think cubing this would be enough. Hunter's Mark. Yeah. Oh wow, he's going to Hunter's Mark this as well. He's killing this. Stopping me taunts. Right. I think we swipe face and put Golem. Arrow power. Face. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill him in time. Golems aren't going to be able to attack face. Oh, jeez. Need another Branching Paths. Heck, I'll take the Oaken Summons. It doesn't do much, but... Spellstone this. This. Face.
Warrior side.
Okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. What have I had drink things? Like, I can Hadronox naturalize, but like, that's just replacing Hadronox for a 4/8 taunt. I don't think that's good enough. Cubing one of these isn't very good either. I think we need to draw. Spellstone's not terrible. Okok kind of is. Lich can be great next turn. Put you out. This is a beast, it is.
What fools these mortals be!
Well, these can't tack now, which is annoying. Oh, Ferocious Howl is good. Ferocious Howl is really good. Branching Paths is really good too. Yes! I was going to Branching Paths and contemplate drawing, but certainly getting at least 6 armor. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, that was a close one. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, if you've got any feedback or anything that you want to mention about the stream or anything, any questions about Hearthstone in general or anything you want to talk about, just give us a little chat. Or if there's anything in the future you want to see. I'm thinking of doing some extra content. I'm not really sure what. I think I'm doing a streamer diary. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. I'm actually going to keep Oakheart. I know this sounds weird, but I'm actually going to keep Oakheart. Because keeping Oakheart is really good against Priest. And those two are even better. Well, they're not even better. Those two are just like, it's like dream here. So, yeah, I think I'm doing like, I think I'm doing my streamer diary episode thing that I've kind of had in the works. I've kind of mapped it out. I just need to actually record it, but I might record that over the holidays when I've got a bit of time. So, don't draw the other Ironwood. Okay, Trogloom is fine. Not great, but it's fine. We get Oaken Summons, which is nice. If we Oaken Summons into Nourish, that'd be beautiful. But we'll see. Do broken stuff early on. Your Priest, what are you going to do next this turn? Visions. Fair enough. And there's 2 golden cards, but no golden heroes, so. Golem. It's a good start. So he has to remove it. You can use things like Pain and stuff, things like that, but. Just clear out. I want to be careful with playing this if I establish that he's playing things like Cabal Shadow Priest. So I want to be careful of that. It's always interesting. This is like, it's got 1 attack and 5 health. This might as well have 100 attack until it gets silenced. But we'll see. Like, so actually next time I might be tempted to just play the other Ironwood Golem. Unless he plays something that demands swipe. Or I get another card like Branching Paths, Nourish, Oaken Summon. Well, even I wouldn't play the other Oaken Summons because I've run out of targets. So it's very interesting running 2 Oaken Summons and then the 2 Ironwood Golems. So it's like you're not running anything else that's good. More arms? Yeah, extra arms, that's it. I might just swipe this down. Ooh, but Branching Paths is actually a very good draw. I think that's better. I just think that's better, because he's going to start drawing, and I don't want him to start drawing his Priest, and he's probably like topsy-turvy, kind of Priest, buffy Priest. I didn't see if that was... No, it wasn't from Visions. I think his Visions card is still here. And I can always Branching Paths next turn. I'm in no super rush. That's the one thing I have from Priest. Time. So yeah, like I said, if there's anything in particular people want to talk about, is anything particular like, what are you playing on Ladder at the moment? What do we think of... The expansion's been out for 2 whole weeks now. I think it's changed more than the Boomsday meta changed, but I don't think it's still changed that much. A few new extra I will use the English language soon. A few extra deck archetypes have cropped up. Obviously, Odd Mage, which was a thing before, now actually is a full-blown deck now. Undertaker has had some interesting impact on some things. Coin Shield? Yeah, that's fine. Nothing I do about that. Was that from Shadow Visions? That was Shadow Visions. I think we'll draw whilst we've got the opportunity to draw. Nourish is nice. Cube is nice.
This will be good.
So Okar is definitely going to pull out Hadronox and Dragon Hatcher. And there's a good chance he's just going to Psychic Scream them away. But I'll try and Nourish next turn. So 7 dropped 3. I'll be able to drop my Golem at the same time. And just getting the taunts out there. He may very well Psychic Scream it away. And it's not great, but I need to do it in case he hasn't. See, it's interesting that this is one of the decks that doesn't run UI. And you think, oh, it'd be great to run UI, but I suppose it's because you're trying to recruit more than anything, so... It's the Naruto music. Magic spells. Oh, you can't see it, it's behind my face. That's really stupid of me. Okay, so still double trading.
That was wild.
What else are you going to do? You're still double trading. And you can heal it, that's fine. I'm not afraid of this quite yet. Well, there's one Drake.
Onward, friends, to adventure.
Now, obviously, this is classic Psychic Scream turn, which you might just... Oh, he's not playing Psychic Scream. He's Shadow Visioning for something. Master Spell, probably. If he's playing Master Spell. Okay, this is good for me. This is very good for me. Okay, that's fine. You can draw your cards. Okay. There's a play here with Drake, I think. Free Drake. Now what I can do... Hero Power.
This'll be good.
There we go. Yeah, my Sleepy Dragon out. Now we can Psychic Scream this away as well. But my engine is still sort of intact.
I see a vision into flames.
Still not, okay. I'll trade this guy off now, I don't need him anymore. Oh wow. It's fine. Is he looking for a Psychic Scream? Well, there's my Witching Hour, so I can get back my taunts anytime I want. Like, there's an argument just hitting him in the face for 12. Do I want to draw? No, I think I want to draw if he does Psychic Scream. So I think we Hero Power.
This'll be good.
No, I don't want to play that. I'm a bit worried about what he's going to do with it. Though if he does play... No, I think I'm good. I think this is enough. I think I'm being greedy if I play more. Ironically, if he Psychic Screams, one of my Oaken summons becomes live again. It's not Psychic Screaming. I suppose he is playing a board-centric deck. Yeah, I was trying not to play greedy for the Psychic Screams. So, there you go. Tauntaunder is really good, apparently. So, could be playing Odd Paladin. Could be worse. Could be playing Odd Paladin. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, let's see how we go. Rank 8! Woo! It's the highest I've been in a very long time. Nope, we don't want any of these cards. We do not want any of these cards. Especially, actually, no, I take it back. We want the swipe.
I will fight with honor.
The forest fights.
Oh wow! That just see that just pop in like that. Wow, Blizzard. Nice, nice. Hey! Wild growth into coin nourish into all that jazz. Look at that. Get me the nourish on the go, and I am ramping up to bad boy territory. Go on, give us a wrath. Give us a nourish. Give us a branching paths. Give us an oaken summons. Come on. You know you want.
Reporting for duty.
You are indeed. Oh, there's the wrath. No, I'm okay for now. Just going to regular hero power, I assume. But then I might be, if he plays like another hero power, I might be swiping instead of coin nourish. So that's why I held on to the swipe. Apparently Tauntaunder has got a very good win rate against Odd Paladin, and I can kind of believe it. I mean, is there any argument for me keeping this and using it to draw cards? I mean, there is an argument. I'm not saying that there is an argument. But like this, I have Wild Growth on 2. You play Wild Growth on 2. I don't know. Of course you play Wild Growth on 2. But the good thing is before he can level up or Fungal Mancer, I can wipe the board with Swipe, which is nice. So we do that. We're going to take a bit of damage, but that's okay. We're Druid. We can heal to oblivion. I suppose without the Death Knight, that's one thing that's slightly the issue as far as like wanting to heal. That's why I like the other version, because the other version was less about Witching Hour and more about the Undertaker. But it just didn't feel as consistent. I think the cubes just... like, the cubes are also quite versatile in this build. Like, between, with a charged up Spellstone and a cube, you can like also cube Lich King or Primordial Drake. Like, if that Hunter match, if he hadn't conceded, I would have been prepared to do that to another one.
Reporting for duty.
So here, I'm actually going to coin nourish and wrath this. Or do I just swipe face? I think we just swipe face. We can nourish in a bit, it's fine. Now obviously he can play his hero power next turn. But in order to get the most out of level up and Fungal Mancer, he needs 2 of them. Okay. That's not great. But at least this gives me a turn to nourish. Game 2, 3. Do I want to do anything to this? Well, actually I can Primordial Drake next turn, so yeah, actually, yeah. And I get a 0-3 taunt out of it. Whoa. It's not great for my res pool, but meh. I don't care, I'll take it. It's that kind of mini buff, but you see, I don't need 0-3s to do this, and he's only going to have a few.
But we fight.
Speak your peace.
Right. Play Drake. And it's like, you can kill this, that's fine. If this ends up in my res pool, That's fine. I will live with that. Because I'll have other big things in there as well. Having a couple of O3s is nothing in comparison. As long as it wasn't a beast. That's the only issue, is if it was like a beast. So, oh! Punished! Punished. Punished. Right, do with a bit of card draw. Do with a bit of card draw. Shame I can't naturalise my own thing and give me draw. Yeah, this isn't good. That's fine. I don't have the armour. Well, I will in a minute, so.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, Drake's good though. So you can smack this again, but there's only so many times you can do that. Because you have health your own. You can't just keep smacking things with your face. Because you're eventually going to die. But you smack this, you go down to 9. And I can put you to 1 next turn with everything alone. I draw 1 point of damage, be it a Witching Hour or a swipe.
I wonder.
Just see where we go. Yeah. So you can do that, hero power and level up.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I need a bit of power. That's not power. That's not power. That's only a point of attacking. I needed power there. And Witching Hour is kind of anti-power.
Behold the might of storm wind.
It's not good. Might have to naturalise that.
Speak your peace.
I've run out of Primordial Drakes. This is my big thing against this.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, Hadronox would be really good. No, not Cube. Okay, I was doing really well. If I draw Hadronox, I'm a bit pissed off.
Mushroom power.
Supposed to have a decent matchup. It's nice that it's trading. Me playing a cube clearly shows I have nothing.
Reporting for duty.
Even drawing Hadronox now is not good. Lich King's pretty good.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Something good. Doom Pack's not terrible. It's one of the better ones. It could have been worse. Though, is it Death and Decay? The one that does 3 to all, that would have been better. But this isn't terrible. Especially if he smashes in all those little ones. Two little ones. Problem is, he's got a decent hand. This is the problem with Odd Paladin. It just, like, it doesn't need any reload. Yeah. Swipe me, swipe me, swipe me please. Swipe me please. Come on. Need a good draw.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, branching pass. Oh, branching pass is not bad. Do I do it after or before? There's a lot of dead draws I could hit because I don't want Trog Gloomy Meter. I'm going to do it after. Yeah, didn't need that, didn't need that. Didn't need that. That would have been nice. That would have been alright. Didn't need that. Didn't overly need that. Dragonite would be crap. I really need Hadronox. That's what I really need. It's Hadronox. How many more turns do I think I can get?
Time grows short.
15.
Let's see.
Hadronox. There we go. Right, I need my next card to be Naturalize. If my next card is Naturalize, I'm cooking. And I'm good to go.
I will silence their screams.
Really need the next card to be Naturalize. Naturalize me, Naturalize me, Naturalize me, Naturalize me, Naturalize me. That's not Naturalize. 7. That's lethal. Can't play either. He's gonna do what our paladins do, and he's gonna go face.
Well played.
I can't win them all.
No, I'm not letting you do that. Needed the Naturalize, but I needed to get rid of the Stormwind Champion as well. So, I don't regret playing the Naturalize when I did. So, oh well, can't win them all. As Lunara says, can't win them all. Well, if you enjoy seeing Taunt Druid lose, then stick around. And you may see it lose me now. But if you are enjoying things, please do drop a follow. I really appreciate it. Trying to build things up as much as possible. Now, I've got Oakheart, which is great if I'm against a slow deck. Ooh, yes. I think I'm going to throw away this Spellstone and Wrath.
Forest fights back.
But I'm actually going to keep
For
the
the
Oakheart.
wildlands.
Because I need more. I need me ramp. Well, they're not great. I actually kind of wish I had my Wrath still. But we'll see. Ooh, a legend player. Now, this could be several different types of druid. If this is an Undertaker druid, I might be in with a chance. We'll just have to see. Jesus Christ. Right, just draw some of my bottom end. Wild Growth. To Oaken Summons into Nourish. I kind of need, like, perfect draw. But you're a druid, you're not doing anything turn 1 either. Naturalize is not bad.
This will be good.
Now, he full of Mulgund as well, so the chances of him having Wild Growth are not great, but very possible. There it is. Back up. Alright. Oh, Iron Column's not good.
This will be
Okay, he's
good.
doing much better than me right now. He's doing much, much better than me right now. My only hope is he doesn't coin Nourish. And then start playing cool stuff. He's going to play his other Wild Growth though. That's not good. He's on 6 man next turn. I'm on 4. And he still has a coin if he wants to spike out next turn. Dragonite. No, that's what I wanted off Oakheart. Oh, I'm drawing this all in the wrong order. Not doing well. I'm going to have to play a turn 8 card on turn 8. How annoying is that? He's going to be on 10 mana and done a million and one things on that. Circle of Life is over. Circle of Life is over. Hello.
Happy Feast of Wintervale. Now, how about...
Hello. Hello. When you coin, it's because you want to play Malfurion. Have you DC'd? Oh, it's red this time.
Time goes short.
Oh, is he DC'd? Oh dear. Oh, there he is.
Let's see.
Card came back. There we go.
Circle of life is over.
You got it just in time.
This will be good.
There you go. So he's back, so I probably lost now. Hey Mario, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the taunt, well, the druid off. Do you think? Oh, it's because he's going to UI next turn. So My opponent drew a lot better than I did. So I don't know what I could draw now to help me. I'm so far behind. Oh, drawing more cards that I don't want to draw. That's how it works, is it? Is it a mirror? I don't think so. And if it is, he's the Undertaker version. I think he's if he is the Undertaker version. But for all I know, this could be Togwaggle. He's played Wild Growth and Nourish and Malfurion. Those are any number. He could be Malygos. He could be Deck. He could be Token. He could be Token for all I know. He's played a Wild Growth, 2 Wild Growths and 2 Nourishers and Malfurion. I haven't got a clue what he is. He's not the. He's not. This is not a full mirror, I would say, because the full mirror you definitely don't run Malfurion because of the Witching Hour thing. Ferocious Howl, that could still be Undertaker, could still be many things, but I am losing badly. I drew all my top end for the first few turns and nothing else. I don't even care about the swipe.
This will be good.
I've done literally nothing but hero power and play an Ironwood Golem. That's it. That's all I've done all game. I've done very little else. So the worst part is I had a reasonable hand to start with and I chucked it away trying to be greedy. He's got branching paths, he's got all the cards. But yeah, so not much I can do about it, but hey-ho. Twig. Ah, so I'm guessing he's not Taunt or Undertaker. He's possibly Malygos, possibly something else. So, let's see. We'll pay, what cards am I? I'm 10. If I Lich King, I lose a card. So let's strike. But I'm probably going to lose because he's just so far ahead. He's got Twig online, he's got so much more armor, he's got Malfurion online. Naturalize. Yeah, make me burn a couple of cards. Witching Hour, Branching Paths, not terrible. I'll keep the Witching Hour.
Hand overflows. I bring life.
It's definitely Malygos. I am so dead.
My hand overflows.
I could Onward Friend, but there really is no point. I'll drop Lich King. Naturalise that, but I'm pretty dead. It's fine, it happens. Swipe breaking's not bad, but probably naturalise me again. Onward Friend brings out Trogloom Eater. So I think I'm probably better off just playing the Dragon Hatchet to get out the other Primordial Drake or Sleepy Dragon. Oh, there we go. Moonfire? Or Spellstone. Spellstone, probably. Yeah. Well, at least he's got to smack with his face and do something. Let me Doom Pact you away. Well, there's an Ironwood Golem. Oh dear. How terrible be me. How? Wild Growth. Wild Growth again. This doesn't help. Like, he can play his other Malygos and then get rid of it with this, but that doesn't really make too much of a difference. So, yeah. I mean, I burnt a swipe. That's pretty good. So that's gone. But he's got 2 Moonfires. If he... So, 6 and 6. Oh, he's not going for it yet. And swipe. 9. It's 12 and 9 is 19. So it doesn't quite get me on that. So that's something. But if he breaks his twig... It depends what else he runs into. But see, this will probably just kill me with this alone. He plays at the Howl, but... and now I'm below... I'm at 19 exactly. So technically... Technically, I need to play the Oaken Summons to live if I'm gonna, unless I'm going to die to Moonfire, Moonfire, Swipe. Moonfire, Moonfire, Swipe. Don't use a tracker. I do! I do. Oh, is it not on? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, God. It's been this whole time and it's not been on. Sometimes I have issues getting it on. Like, I have to have thingy open each time. There you go. But if I open summons and don't do anything, he could just keep chipping away at me with his hero power. I'll just die the following turn, but I suppose we'll just see. If I wild growth, what am I looking for? Not much. Spreading plague, but that doesn't matter. So I'm technically out of range now. I suppose he has enough to hero power as well, which is 4. So 419 is 23. I'm at 25. So he's technically 2 off lethal with Gloop, Moonfire, Swipe, hero power.
My thoughts are plagued.
But I don't know, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Die. So that's 9. But what else is he going to do? Moonfire 6, Moonfire another 6. Oh, I've miscalculated this. Another Moonfire. I miscounted. 6, 6, 12, 9. Oh, it's because of 19. Oh, UI, of course. How could I forget UI?
I'm out of cards.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's Malygos. But I knew that was going to happen. From like turn 3 or 4, I knew that was going to happen. Because just how bad my opening hand was. It's just terrible. So, we'll go again. 3 losses, and then we'll see how we go. I got to rank 8 2 stars. It's not bad. I really wanted to get to 5 before the end of the year, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, let's see. Oh, Oaken Summons is pretty good. Cube and Primordial Drake, not so much. Ah, another Hunter. I'll keep the Oaken Summons, get rid of the other 2. Because Ironwood Golems are really good against wolves. And even against Flanking Strike. Oh, Wrath is pretty good too. Even against Flanking Strike, what do you call it? It's pretty good. Because they Flanking Strike it, but then it still trades. So, wild growth. Pretty pleased. Pretty pleased with Sugar on top. Trucking. I think I faced this guy earlier. Branching paths. Not bad. This is certainly better than my previous game, where I had like Okar, Dragon Hatcher, Cube, and it was just like, oh my god, what a hot pile of garbage. 3 egg. Oh no, no, come in. No, half a good face. Hammer the halfer and a half a good face. I think we'll just wrath that down. I like the idea of using Wrath to draw, but I think we'll just Wrath that down. At least my Oaken Summons is definitely going to hit now, because at most I can do is draw 1 more Ironwood Golem. Another Animal Companion? Oh, and Candle Shop, okay. Okay. Cool. The smoke, me like the smoke. No Undertaker? Not in this version. I ran the Undertaker version on Saturday, and I went 3 and 4 with it. I didn't do fantastically well with it. It was a cool deck, I liked it, but I never got to play the Undertaker. I just died to so many other different things. Whereas this deck, I'm 3 and 2 with it right now, so obviously slightly better record. I think we just Gloomy to here just to get it out. And then if he wants to play anything onto it, like, again, he can play another Deadly Shot, but play Secrets, I don't care, I'm not going to attack it. And play Branching Paths. Cube it. No, I don't want to cube it. Draw. Open Summons, not bad. Again. Primordial Drake. Of all the things to draw, Primordial Drakes are good ones because they at least, although I don't get to pull them with Dragon Hatcher, they're at least good by themselves because they've got a nice AoE effect, which helps nicely. I'm not going to attack with the Gloom Eater. I don't need it to attack. It's fine. You waste your kill command on that. That is not face. Ooh, Okar, that's nice. So, Open Summons. Go down. That's fine. We just do Broken Druid stuff now. Next turn, I think we attack with the Gloom. Try and trigger something. Oh wow, that worked. Oh wow, I did not expect that to work. I'll just drop the Drake. There we go, he can trade in that, and he'd probably want to trade in both of those two, and that's fine. I then play Okart. Get a Dragon Hatcher, which will get a Sleepy Dragon, and Hadronox. So it's Oroctula. It's fine. Did he get a 1 mana? Oh wow, that's really good for him. That's nice. Nice goal. That's good.
Onward, friends, to adventure.
Go away.
Oh, why? And now we just do broken stuff. You hunter smart that. You hunter smart that. Go for it. I got both my cubes in my hand. I'm not fussed. You do that. You go for that. I'm not fussed. I probably win now. I got cube and witching arrow in my hand. A bunch of taunts dead. And he hasn't hit Rexar, so I'm good. In which case, you can go in that. Face! And then you'll kill whatever pops into it. Patriarch, nice! Because then you still live. Then explosive. It's fine. These all go face. Can almost double swipe face lethal. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I think with Wild Growth. Draw a card. Ferocious Hound. Draw another card. Draw Nourish. I really want Nourish.
This'll be
Face. How's I got my hand? I do. Well, I got plenty of armor now at least. Not something. I got double swipe to burst him for 9 technically next turn as long as he doesn't heal. You animal companion. Cool. Cool. That's not gonna beat this.
well played.
Yeah. What, you snatched something really quickly there. Cool. You just die on board. You just die on board. Even though I can double swipe face. Want to play those cards? Want to get my 4 packs? There you go. That was a bit mean, but nah, that was the Malaga Druid. I suppose that's the only difference between this and other things, is that this doesn't feel as satisfying to win with. Like, when I was winning with my spell beastie deck, that felt satisfying. That felt good. But I guess if I'm going to compete, I've got to do broken things. Ooh, Oaken Summons and Ferocious Hound. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, if this is Archmage, I'm doing pretty well.
You asked for it. The forest fights back.
Do you know what? I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to keep this because it's going to get upgraded to max pretty easily. Oh, Witching Hour. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. I certainly would mulligan that way, but this I'm going to hold on to. Yeah, Archmage. This is good. This is a good matchup. Ooh, unless this is like the super aggro version. Could be. No, I don't want Gloomy Eater. I want you to stay in the deck. What? Oh god. Oh god. Playing this reminds me a lot more of Death Rattle Hunter. Reminds me a lot of how that played.
This'll be good.
In the sense that when it drew well, it drew really well. Depending on what he plays here, I might coin Oaken Summons.
Welcome
Oh
to
wow, I'm definitely going to coin Oaken Summons. Because that was very wasteful. That was very aggressive and very wasteful. So yeah. Gets me Spellstone upgraded. And gives me something to play with. That was very wasteful because that would be really good right now on this turn. And I can just kill that. kill that with Black Cat with Spellstone. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is the aggro version. Okay, in which case I'll just trade here. So we'll Ferocious Hell. Just trade here. Oh, that's fine. I've now got armor to high heaven. What's your favourite standard deck now? I really like Hunter decks. I really want to play Hunter decks. They're good, and they actually do have a place. I just haven't found them as consistent as other things. Let's go for this. Oh, it's not a secret. Okay. So that's not Counterspell, in which case it's probably Explosive Ruins. I think Hunter decks are really cool. Like, I did actually play one at the very start of the expansion. I played one to get me to rank 10. So I did really well with that, and I like that. I think we shall Nourish. Okay, it's fine. Like, you just burn yourself out. Nourish. 2 mana crystals. Like, and then next turn, I suppose I'll Primordial Drake, but because it's probably Explosive Runes.
Look how it burns.
That's fine, you can draw your card. Oh wow, so it's like Secret Keeper version. Yeah, definitely Primordial. Actually, yeah, definitely Primordial Drake. Lots of, and that's fine. So he can draw his card if he wants to. But so what have I got dead? 2 Ironwood Golems in this, but he's probably not running. Like you think, oh, that's really bad, but no, not really.
Behold the tools of creation.
I suppose we can't swipe that then. Have my hero power that. There we go. We'll clean up the board a little bit. We'll buy ourselves a little bit more time. I think we play Lich King before we Hadronox, just to really secure a victory.
Reactor core online.
Ooh, wow. I've seen this being teched before. It's quite cool. Another one. Just because I need a little bit more gas. I think I need just a little bit more gas. It's quite good. Clearing his board for a reasonable price. Not bad. I can like Witching Power Doom Pact, which is really nice. If I needed to. It's like you can ping this and trade there. Which is probably your most efficient way to get rid of it.
Reactor core
Oh wow, does this do 8 now? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might Doom Pact now. Doom Pack into Trog Gloommaster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you're not as good as you should be. Well, the cube's not great. The Nourish I didn't need. Cube's not great, but at least I have Hadronox on both my Witching Hours, which is nice. This thing? God, he's determined to go, isn't he? Well, I think now's the time we... that's annoying, but manageable. Let's see, is it Explosive Runes? No. It's Counterspell. Okay. That's fine. Ow! Am I dead? I'm not dead. No, but I was close. I should have traded 1 in that.
This will be good.
I think I might just straight Witching her next turn. Frostborn's cool, but I should have traded 1 in there. That was really bad of me, because he can now get free trade on the Lich King. trade that in there. I'm just gonna, let me just straight up witching power. Let me just do this. We've got 16. That's still enough to try and power him down. I think swipe is lethal next turn, yeah. In fact, 9. I think with a hero power it's lethal anyway. So.
Well played. You win.
There we go. That is like aggressive odd mage. I have seen it, but like all odd mages, like all aggressive decks, it eventually runs out of gas. Like the only aggro deck that would really work is like, well, again, but even Paladin, even Warlock isn't. It is an aggressive deck from the point of view. You slap a giant, you smack him in the face. You tap yourself down, get as many resources as possible, play some 7/7s, smack him in the face. So it is what it is. But
Lunara versus Gul'dan.
Your souls shall be mine.
The forest fights back.
I don't want any of these. I need to go for the nuts. That's not bad. At least, I mean, if this is a zoo. Hey, if this is a zoo, of course it is. Not bad. Argent Squire and Zoo is interesting though. I need Mulligan too. Oh wow, this is like a new kind of zoo. I haven't seen this before. This is interesting. Spellstone, I like Spellstone.
This will be good.
So if you can like pop this, summon 3 upon the scabs, my swipe's going to be very nice. If he pops it this turn, then I can like coin swipe. Otherwise I might coin Oaken Summons. See if I can get away playing Oaken Summons naturally, because I'd rather coin into one of my 8 drops. That's good. Okay, in which case I don't feel the need to coin.
Why do you call?
It's annoying, but it's 2 power. I can live with that. Oh, another swipe's nice. It's annoying, that's 1 more. Yeah, and I'll do that and I'll like massively overgrade it. It's a shame it doesn't carry through. Like getting 6 armor double upgrades it. It doesn't work like that. You've got to do it individually. Like, this is fine for me. I'm not like, I'm just gonna do something to.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
There we go. Well, that's annoying. Well, that deserves a swipe. I think. Quite the Spellstone. Drops him down to 5 power, so that's okay. And he's got to reload again. Okay, well, that's not that card.
How long?
Oh, it's that card.
How long will this go on?
Ooh. So I can swipe here. Maybe just next. I think I'm gonna get out of Golem, get some armor, get out of Golem, try and buy me a turn until I can hit Primordial Drake. Maybe if he trades awkwardly, or if he like double trades these 2 in, I get a swipe to help pick things off.
Don't tell me what to do!
Ooh, that's nice for him. It's a nice trade there. Makes all this kind of suck a little bit. I need to stabilize. Nourish isn't going to help. Nourish would put me down 3 crystals, which would put me down to 3 mana. It's not enough. I need to swipe.
Now how about...
Now that technically removes the most power off board if I swipe and hero power it, but that doesn't feel very good. Like, I could just gain 12. Doesn't overly buy me a turn. For, you know, 3/6. 10, 12. So I go down to 11 next turn. If I had one more mana, I would Nourish and Branching Paths, but I don't. So it buys me a turn, but not much of a turn.
Now how about...
I don't know!
This'll be good.
I don't like this. I think it's very good. That 5, 7. It's just got to leave on board. I'm stupid.
I can't win them all.
Stupid, 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 stupid. What's that put me at as my final score? Oh, 5 and 3. Oh. My packs. Yay. Homestay packs. Rare. These are all going to be rubbish now. I got all my luck earlier. Golden Legendary. Oh, I said golden. I got very excited for a fraction of a moment there. But hey ho, it is what it is. Next 135 dust. There we go. Oh, I can craft a legendary now. Look at that. What's my other quest? Overload cards. Oh, I'm not playing that anytime soon. Alright, let's go again. We're doing okay with this deck. You know, 57% win rate. Oh, that's it. It claims. I've got a 62% win rate, which is not bad. Technically, if you have a 62% win rate, you're like going all the way to legend. So, you just gotta play enough games.
Lunara versus Ro.
I haven't played Shaman yet, but they play Hex.
The forest fights.
So, I'm assuming it's Shadowwalk. Could be even Shaman. But I'm assuming it's Shadowwalk. Shadowwalk plays Hex. Ooh, our growth is nice. Dragon Hatcher, not too bad. Okart. See, now the problem I've got here is if I Okart out Hadronox and he hexes it, I'm kind of in trouble. So I've got to be careful. I actually almost don't want to. I need to beat him just through the hexes. Like, get him to tempt out his stuff before that. Oh, I might as well Wild Earth again.
This will be good.
See if it's Malagos. Be awesome. But Shaman runs the Hex. And the Hex is better.
Speak to me.
This will be good.
I don't need to swipe that, there's no point. I don't know what you can do to activate it. I suppose you could Earthen Might it if you really wanted to. Maybe that's a reason to swipe it, but...
This will be good.
If I had enough armor, I could trade and Primordial Drake, but...
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? I should meet you.
It's frozen, why would you trade? I know this gives them an extra card, but I don't care. Do I chance the 50-50? Actually, no, I think I'll just play the Dragon Hatcher because I'd rather get out something big. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm in real trouble here. I just kind of have to beat him down now. Well, at least this is going to pull the Sleepy Dragon. Just hopefully just beaten down with those. So much for me getting to play Hadronox Witching, Hadronox Naturalize. That's never going to work now. I think now I just need to kind of just beat him down. See, if I was him, I would hex this. I would hex the Sleepy Dragon. Because, certainly after he's Geisted. Because that, like, the first Hadronox, I suppose now he has Geisted actually is the argument to not. Because I've got to play Hadronox naturally. So, that's weird for a weird trade. Thinking of Volcanoing?
How long can this go?
Hey man, how's it going on the ladder? Thank you, TFX. Alright. I'm getting very hit and miss results. I'm beating decks that I should be. I'm beating Hunter, which is interesting, because Hunter's supposed to be the deck that beats Druid. And I lost to Odd Paladin, which again, that is supposed to be the deck that loses to the others, so... I think... Is there an argument here to double swipe? Like, swipe, swipe. And then it will go face. Is there an argument there for that? Swipe, swipe, hero power. Sod it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
This will be good.
You're not getting anything else, which is annoying, but hey ho. How's your ladder experience going, Tio? You enjoying the new meta? I say the new meta, the 2 weeks of meta that we've had. I'm actually all down for seeing if I can make these minions here stick. I might play the Okart next turn. Not really so far. Oh, share, do share. What about it in particular is it that's bothering you about it? I mean, I can think of a few things. Obviously, the fact that it still doesn't feel like... It feels like the Year of the Raven hasn't had that much diversity in it. Ooh, wow. Just one left. Just one left. Right, as long as I don't draw one of the other two, then I will play... There you go. Then I'll play Okart. Just mainly because he can hex this. I'm not planning on winning through my regular taunt shenanigans. I'm planning on winning through pure pressure. Like, if he wants to hex this, that's fine. I'm going to try and branching paths and kill him. And try and do it that way. This means that another volcano is not great.
I will show you.
Oh, wow. He's not playing hex. Okay. He's not playing volcano either. Is he hero powering? Oh, actually, hang on. I was going to say, hang on. Hang on. Do you know what, though? I might just cube this, though. Like... Attack here. Cube this. And got branching paths. Attack. Attack. Okay, right, you've now got to get rid of my board. I don't know if this is going to do it or not. Like, he can Shudderwock, but he hasn't played Grumble. Yes! I can't believe I actually managed to get through that! I was so sure I was screwed. I was so sure I was screwed through that matchup. Admittedly, not having a hex at certain points was probably quite helpful, but... Thank you. Thank you for the good game. I actually was convinced I was screwed. He geisted away my naturalizers and stuff. I thought, oh, I'm going to have to just, like, plop down Hadronox as it is. And do you know what, though? It's when I started... It's when you got into the mindset of, right, I can't win this through my normal means. I'm not going to be able to do thieves. What I need to do is pressure him. Just get things to stick and hope they kill him. So, my Sleepy Dragon living off the volcano helped massively. But then Okart, I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to summon minions and just hit him with them. I don't care whether they stick or not. It's just...
The forest fights back.
Now, if this is Kingsbane, I don't find a deck to climb ladder as I used to do it like a year ago. Oh, right, as in you haven't found a deck that you can identify with. A deck that you're like, do you know what? I like playing this deck and it can help me ladder. Is there any particular class that you like playing? Is there any particular class that you're drawn to? This is the problem. If this is Odd Rogue, keeping Nourish is a very bad idea. If this is Kingsbane Rogue, then I think I will have the time to Nourish. Most of the ladder is Kingsbane Road. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully I can hit Wild Growth. No, but those are okay cards. Well, it's not odd, so that's something. So it's probably Kingsbane. Indeed, I like playing Control, or used to. Oh, yeah. Considering during the Witchwood meta, everybody was like, no, this is all Control, it's all long matches, it's boring, blah, blah, blah. We are in the biggest, most anti-control meta there is right now. You either play aggro or you play combo. So you play Kingsbane, a la opponent, or Taunt, which is a version of combo, or you play aggro, a la Secret Paladin, Odd Rogue, Secret Paladin, not anymore. Odd Paladin, Odd Rogue, Secret Hunter. Oh, it's almost as if I called it. Neutralizes.
This'll be good.
Kingsbane is what I'm trying on right now. Yeah, Kingsbane is cool. I would still class it as a combo deck because it's not an aggro deck because you get time because it needs to build up steam, but it's definitely not a control deck. So I would certainly classify it as a combo deck. It's kind of like Taunt Druid. It just takes a bit of time to get going. So
A clever concoction.
fair enough. You're going to hit my face? That way you're going for? You're going for the face? Well, I'm probably going to draw, unless I draw Open Summons. No. Ooh. That does change things a little bit. Because then I can Nourish next turn and then play Dragon Hatcher. I can Nourish Hero Power and then play Dragon Hatcher. Yeah. I haven't quite got the cards for Kingsbane, which is why I'm not trying it. I've been obviously needing to craft Kingsbane itself. And as it's going to be rotating at standard soon, I was like, I'm not overly keen on it. So, this coming from the guy who last week crafted Hadronox. So. Okay, if that's what you're going to do, that's good for me. The fact that he attacked means he's probably not going to buff his weapon this turn. That's good. Okay. So we can Nourish for crystals.
That is not going. This will be good.
And then we can play Dragon Hatch next turn, which is nice. The problem is this deck plays Sap. And Sap's so good against this deck. I plop all these taunts down and it just goes, Sap. Back to your hand. Got to play them properly. Vanish. I don't think this is a very good matchup for me. I think I am going to lose this one. No, I'm doing okay. I managed to ramp to 9 mana. The fact I'm a free-to-play player makes it a bit more hard than 4. Yes. My second account that I play on is a free-to-play account. So, I've been playing this game since beta. Wow, if you've been playing free-to-play since beta, that's very impressive. So, Snuffy. This is gonna get sapped. This is gonna get sapped. I'm just telling the truth. Saying it like it is. Though if you've been free to play since beta, that must be very impressive. You must have a reasonable collection. My other account has been free to play since. Oh wow. Okay, I'm okay with that. It dying is good for me, so I'm okay with that. I think we just plot this down. It's the one dragon that if it gets bounced to my hand, it's actually pretty good. My other account has been, hang on, it came in, I must have had it for Frozen Throne, because I got the free Death Knight. I might have even had it before that. I can't remember. And it's got a reasonable collection. Like, I can make pretty decent Paladin and Priest decks, and I don't even play that second account all the time. Like, I play my main account, this one now, I play this one on a regular basis. I'm able to take, wow. Okay, well, we're digging for cards, man. Primordial Drake, okay. Cards. Hadronox, baby. How many cards have we got? 8. We dig for a card. And okay, so that puts us to 8 cards.
This'll be good. I already attacked.
Yeah, so you can generally, if free to play is tough, but then at the end of the day, you're playing a free to play game. Now, this is an ongoing game because people say, "Oh, but you put $60 into a AAA game." You go, "Yeah, but if you put $60 into Hearthstone, you probably would get 2 to 3 months worth of playing out of it. You probably get a format's worth of playing out of it." Which, I'll be honest with you, most AAA games, again, games that aren't games that aren't live service games, $60 gets you about 2 to 3 months if you play a reasonable play. Sometimes even only a month. So you've got to think of it as basically you're buying a AAA game. If you pay, I think normally if you just buy the pre-order, the main expansion, that normally gives you enough card stuff. Something. There we go. There's the Saparuni. That means I'm not going to burn a card now. Okay. So what's died? Sleepy Dragon's died. 1 Primordial Drake has not died now. So I need to get a few cards out of my hand. So.
This'll be good.
There's an argument to be made there that I should have just plopped down the Drake again, but I kind of wanted to play the Oaken Summons whilst it was relevant. He's still doing nothing.
You cannot escape the shadow.
I mean, that's not great for me. But I kind of want a little bit more before I commit to anything. The Oaken Summons. So trying to play... I mean, if you've got Kingsbane... I assume you didn't get Kingsbane as your free weapon. Or if you did, you dusted it a while ago. So... I think on my free-to-play account, the best way I did it was the fact that I looked at the free cards I was given, looked at the account I wanted to play, and just went from there. So, double deadly poison. Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one I didn't want to see. It's the vanishes that I'm worried about. Those are the big ones I'm worried about. Because I'll make a big taunt board. Like, I'll make a big taunt board, but... I kind of need to... Otherwise I'm going to burn a card. I don't actually care if I burn a card. The thing I hate most is that my pretty bad luck on getting cards. Yeah, I mean, that can suck. RNG at the end of the day is RNG, so it's not much we can... I'm just going to have to suffer that I burn a card. But this is good. If he tries to vanish them or sap them, they die rather than returning to my hand, which is a good thing. So... I save like 3-4k gold for new expansions and get like 2 to 3 legendaries. That sounds pretty crappy. So again, the problem is it's luck. The one thing I found a Facebook group because I stream to Facebook as well, and I found a Facebook group. Loads of great people in there, lots of really positive people in there. But when the new expansion came out, that's fine. You destroy my Lich King. That's fine.
I appreciate your efforts.
Because I kind of wanted it dead.
I'm dead.
This is going to be annoying.
I'm dead.
This is going to suck. The only problem is if he burns a cube.
My hand overflows.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't need that. Is that, and the one thing that people were obviously around the time of when the expansion released, they were like, post your polls, how have you done, post how you've been doing, blah, 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 blah. And the number one thing that people say is, oh, I got crap luck here, I got crap luck here. I did reasonable. I think I opened over 100 packs, got about 6-7 legendaries, so it wasn't too bad. I want to say, but people have to start thinking about it in the way of, oh, I opened 40 packs and I only got 1 legendary, and you go, well, yeah, that's what you're guaranteed. If you think about it as, I'm opening 40 packs, I am only getting 1 legendary. Because that's what you're guaranteed. 1 legendary. And because of that, if you think of it like that, then any other legendaries that you get, brilliant. Those are just a bonus. You got it again? Jeez. Is he sapping? Sapping, is he vanishing? Because that's the one thing I'm really worried about. Prep vanish, yeah. I say worried. I've got to fight through it at some point. Sleepy Dragon is what made it through, jeez.
I must choose soon.
Undead. Tell no tales. Undead.
Don't burn a cube, 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 don't burn a cube. That's good. Well, he basically has to have the second banish here. Gonna want to empty my hand a little bit. I don't really want to use these. I suppose I could swipe this. 3 damage. So both Lich Kings can fill my hand up a little bit. Death Grip, not so great. Frostmourne. But I've got a nice variety here. And burn Sprint. He doesn't care about Sprint. He's got plenty of cards. What I wanted to burn was the second Vanish. Now, if he doesn't vanish me here, I win. Play Anti-Magic Shell. Burn his face. Win. So he needs to play it. The problem I've got is that I haven't got enough to actually kill my next one. I need a cube. Oh, wow! I didn't think about that. Okay. That'll do it. Alright then. Well, I can't... I could Death Grip something.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
I'm not gonna have Oh, he hasn't got any more minions left, so Death Grip really is useless. And there's that. Right. Oh, cube, excellent. So I kind of want to get the other Vanish out of the way now. So, if we Oaken Summons, make it relevant. I got 2 Golden Nozdormu, pretty much the most useless legendary in the game. Hey, Nozdormu is good for fun. In your collection, he's useless. In your collection, he's terrible. But the fact that he exists in the game is good. That's good to us, but could have been another good one instead. You're right. But let's say if it was a good one, but it was a Golden Ysera. Ysera is much better than Nozdormu. But would you still want to keep a Golden Ysera over maybe a new legendary from the new set that you want? It's the problem with Golden Legendaries. Unless you hit like the maximum money, you really get what you want. Right, I think...
Leave me be. Time grows short. This'll be good.
I might as well play it just to get it out of my hand. I don't think there's anything to steal, but... yeah. I keep all golden cards. Oh, that's good! For a free-to-play player to keep all your golden cards, that's really good. Do you just... so, you've still got 2 Nozdormus. If you go to craft, it will disenchant. I got a Golden Ragnaros and still keep it. Ah! That I agree with. I've still got my Golden Rag that I crafted for the rotation when it got first to Hall of Fame. So
Undead.
The problem I've got here is
Undead.
if I Witching Hour cube, that's when he vanishes, and I kind of need him to vanish before that, which I don't think I'm going to get him to. Shit. Okay.
This'll be good.
Didn't mean to do that, but let's force him to have the vanish. I meant to play the Primordial Drake. Well, let's end the game now. Let's just hope the vanish is in these 4 cards. He either has it now or he doesn't. Might as well. Well, if you keep all your golden cards and you're free to play, then I can see why you're struggling to make decks. That's a lot of self-control. if you're a free-to-play player, knowing you're sitting on a lot of chunky dust there to want to make a new deck, and you're like, well, I'm not spending money and I'm not disenchanting, you have got to have the patience of a saint. I admire you for that. There is no way. I get rid of most of my Goldens. I've got a few Goldens which I'm like, I really like that. That's close to me. Or Goldens that I've done myself. That's not necessarily Vanish. He still can Vanish. He can still prep Vanish. He still has another prep. He still has another Vanish. Initially, you're like, oh, that's really good. Like, if he doesn't, I win. Or if he doesn't, Blade Flurry again.
I must choose soon.
Just put me out of my misery. 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 Ooh. Well, that's better than Vanish. Because I get 2 Hadronoxes out of it. So I get to do this. And then I get to do that. Oh, it heals it! Fuck. It heals it. Fuck. Forgot that. Forgot that.
Let's see.
It heals it. Oopsie daisy. I mean, at least I've actually got Hadronoxes now, which is interesting. So, oops, indeed. Yep. I was like, oh, great, and I'll ping it for 5. Whoops. Whoopsie. This is actually really good because against another Vanish, and I can now swipe this one. So, the fact that I've got these, the fact they had to destroy my cube is really good for me. Because it means that he wasn't able to lower my accesses to Hadronoxes. So if these two go face... Now, because I drew the cube, should I be cubing one of these rather than swiping one of these? No, probably not.
That's not possible.
Oh. Enemy. Well, I guess I'm cubing one of these. Because I've got nothing else, have I? No. So, might as well cube this one. Do you know what? Let's force out that Vanish. Well, I've got some burn.
Almost out of cards.
Well, I've definitely got some burn. That, you can't knock it. Okay. I was convinced ages ago I was dead. But this is good, actually, because if he vanishes, I get a full board back. That's actually really good.
Time slips by. I'm out of cards.
Even if he prep vanishes, I think I win.
That was wild.
Is this your last card? Was your last card Vanish? Or are you only playing one Vanish? Prep Vanish. But my Hadronox dies. And I get a full board. Yeah, Vanish was his last card. But I get a full board now.
I appreciate your efforts.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually won this.
That was wild.
I can't believe I actually won this. I'm impressed. I was convinced I'd lost this.
Choose soon. The day is
Wow, I can't believe I actually won that. I misplayed like at least twice. Massively misplayed that. I did not deserve to win that. I should have got punished hard for that. I did not deserve to win that. But, you know, I take the wins where I take the wins. So, what am I now with the deck? 7 and 3. That's not bad. I did better with my Secret Hunter deck, but I wasn't much lower rank, so I was rank 13. So, I have to say, respect to you for keeping your goldens and trying to be free to play. You know, I'm impressed. I haven't disenchanted extra cards for more than 6 months. I do it like Crip, did it to keep all the cards, and then they nerfed a bunch in the golden.
The forest fights back.
I think it's quite cool that, again, that you do it like that. Ooh. Warrior. I should win this one. If this is odd. Not if I draw things in the backwards order, I won't. But none shall survive?
None
Will survive. I get this wrong every time. I always go, none shall survive. No, it's not will survive. You idiot hero. So, every time. Wrong. Skip will just... I know, it said removed by cat bot, and I was like, what did you say to me, man? Okay, that's not too bad. I've got Nourish and I've got Card Draw, so that's not too bad. And this is Old Warrior, so I've just got to make sure I space out my threats, space out my brawls and my flurries and things like that. So, cube is good. Cube is very good.
This will be good.
I don't know if I should be hitting this or not, but hey ho, it is what it is. Yeah, I always am in favour of if a card gets nerfed, dust it. Dust it now. Because you get the dust, you can always rebuild it. A lot of times you don't. Like, I'm just as my Spitefuls when they got nerfed over a year ago. I think how many cards we got? 7. Yeah, I think we draw. I would have gone with that. And then I was like, occasionally, like last, sort of earlier this year, I was like, oh, I might play Spiteful Priest with the dragon stuff. That's quite cool. Might give that a go. And I was like, oh no, I don't have the Spitefuls. Oh, I'm not making them. I spent that dust ages ago. That's fine. I do that, and if I need to get it back, I can always craft it on spot. Yeah, and that's the theory behind it. What am I at? 8 cards. Should we draw a card? I think we shall. What am I doing next turn? Turn 8. I'm not doing much next turn, actually. I haven't got much to do next turn. I suppose I could Gloomtrog. Wrath. I may as well Wrath and draw a card, hadn't I? Ooh, Wild Growth. Nom nom nom. I could do that and jump to 10, but when I hit 10, I'm not going to do anything in particular. Still doesn't know what kind of druid I am. That's one thing about this deck. This is the proactive version. Fair enough. Ooh, another Nourish. So I could Nourish, that would drop me down to 5 crystals. I could then swipe and this, but what's the point of Nourishing? I'm just gonna, if anything, I should just Wild Growth. It costs me less mana. Yeah. And I think... Yeah, we'll do that. Can you tell me where you're from? I am from merry old England. Merry old England. So, should have seen that coming. But that's fine. Right, could really do with one of my power cards right now. Do with a Master O card or something like that, because I'm good at that. Oh, Dragon Hatcher. Dragon Hatcher's good too. Dragon Hatcher will get me a Drake. Knuckles. I'm going to have to start using removal soon, I think. You could Shield Slam this, which is probably what he's going to do. The Dragon Roaster. Ouch. Okay, well, I'm swiping this. Okay. Well, we're swiping this. That's a no-brainer. And we'll Spellstone this. And we'll plop this guy down. I could have swore you were from England. I assume you're not from England yourself. Most English people can spot the accents and stuff. Ow. Okay, this is starting to get annoying. Alright, well, we're going to gain some armor. Some more armor. I'm going to draw some cards. No, I'm actually from Romania. Oh, okay. Lich King's good. Go, remove the threats, remove the threats. But I did hear a bit of accent there. Yeah, I'm from England. I have a very neutral English accent, in my opinion. So, I don't think I do anything in particular with it. Let's play Lich King. Wild Growth. Should have drawn first. Always draw first. Yeah, looking for my Hedronux now. Looking for the Hedronux. Hedronux would have been nice. Now we can try and silence this and go face, which is fair.
This jungle hides.
Ooh, wow, it's going for value. I suppose he's just getting something on board, actually. Shield slamming, double trading. Shield slam. This is the shield slam, so hopefully my sleepy dragon will stick now. What's the other Oaken summons? Maybe I'm being too greedy saving the naturalizers. Maybe I should be naturalizing this. We haven't got another shield slam. Oh, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Checking, trading. Yeah, maybe I should have naturalized this. That was probably a mistake on my part. Oh, cube. This was supposed to be a winnable matchup. What do you teach, by the way? I teach primary school, so I teach little children. So, Oaken summons. Now, I like cube naturalize to get 2 of those, but that doesn't seem very good. I could give it this and naturalize this. Should have done that last turn. Should have done that last turn. Oh well. Right, need a Hadronox. Like now. 6 cards left in my deck. Come on.
I dream and the
Wow.
world trembles.
Hadronox. Now. 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 Literally the most useless card.
This'll be good.
Oh, I'm burning a Magma Assembly, that's quite nice. That's nice. You said something about being a patient. About me being patient. Oh, just about you being patient with keeping hold of your dust. Keeping hold of your golden cards. You must have some nerves of steel. I'm patient as well. That's what I have to be for my job. Like, I've got my combo, but no Hadronox. Jesus Christ. There's Okart.
This'll be good.
Level my cubes out. Hopefully. I'm not going to get a chance to play it otherwise. I'm back up to 25 life, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm going to die of fatigue before anything else happens. And actually, this dragon version has been able to put on a decent amount of pressure. Can't knock it. So you trading? He's trading in there, that's nice. That saves me some damage. Well, I was trading into this with my cube. Can't do much with that. Now I'm going to draw Hadronox, because that's the way life works. Even though Swipe would be really good right now. What did I say? I'm going to draw Hadronox. 1, 2, 7, 14, 15, 16. I have 18, so I'm technically not dead. Okay. Reckless Flurry. Come on, Reckless Flurry, Snake. Snake! Snake! It's not lethal, I counted. 2 off. Snake. Hellfire, do you? You're running Fiery War Axe? You got discovered something that can charge? No.
Running out of cards.
Yeah, I know I'm running out of cards. Right. Army of the Dead. Another fucking useless card. I'm so dead. So dead. I'm going to die to fatigue so quickly. He's at 40 armor. All he has to do is one Blade Flurry, one Brawl. Jeez. I'm going to just die to fatigue. He doesn't have to do anything. He just doesn't have to do anything. I'm just going to die to fatigue. I'm going to see it out in case he does some stupid, like, Reckless Flurries this board. One, a chance he's an idiot and he Reckless Flurries this board. He just has to sit there and wait.
I have no cards left.
This is where I wish I had Undertaker. I've lost. I shouldn't have. Obviously, there's no way that you play those two, but drawing Spidey so late was pretty bad. It was. He was pretty bad, but he also managed to put on a good amount of pressure. If I was still at 30 life, I wouldn't have played those, and I'd be like, do you know what? I think I can duke this out.
Dragon be hungry.
But there's no way he's going to do anything to let me activate these. I'm going to go down to 1 health. Like, I just literally don't have the turns to attack. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to be on this next game. I want to win one more game. I like doing my streams on a win. I do like to win, end them on a win. So I don't want to end on a loss. Especially in a matchup that I should have won. But hey, it is what it is. Puts me down to 7-4, which is not great. So, I mean, it's still 64% win rate, but with 11 games, that's not really a fair assessment. So, I was going to play Hunter tonight as well, and I've just completely run out of time. So, just have to see. Mage. I bet against an odd mage earlier and did very well against it.
The forest fights back.
Not if I have cards like this, I won't. Nope. I'll keep the swipe, just in case it's Tempo Mage. Do you spell something else or just Hearthstone? I generally stream Hearthstone. I play loads of games. Like at the moment, off stream in my own time, I'm very much enjoying Smash. Might be Hero Power Mage. Oh no, it might have been Odd Mage, but it's not now. So this could be Big Spell Mage, or it could be Quest Mage. Jeez, if this is Quest Mage, I gotta put on some pressure quick. Now, luckily I've got a decent start, Wild Growth, Nourish, etc. Yeah, this is Quest Mage. Jeez. Alright then. Pressure's on. And streaming wise, like I streamed Red Dead when it came out. I've streamed Warframe on Switch. I streamed God of War when I had it. No, I'm not letting you ping that. That's just not happening. I'm just not letting you ping that. You get one card from that and that is it. The one good thing about this deck is I can afford... Though he probably runs Polymorphs. Buggers up my combo. Oh wow, he's already... He got it from Tomb of Intellect! Jeez. That sucks balls.
This'll be good.
That sucks balls big time. Yeah. And actually, I stream Hearthstone because I told myself like 2 months ago I need to stop being a variety streamer because people aren't looking for might not find me into the banner of trying to find variety. So wow, you're gonna gain a lot of armor if you do something. Thank you for the follow, Tia. I appreciate it. Right, you're gonna gain a lot of armor from that, but I kind of need to be proactive.
Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise.
Oh, that's not bad. That is a high value one. I mean, I can equip it and swing and kill these. Steal them for myself. I was looking for a while for a HS streamer here on Mixer. Well, I stream Hearthstone mainly. I don't really stream other games. Although I am interested in other games. I'm interested in games in general. God, this guy's going to get so much bloody armor. Secret as well, jeez. Alright. Oh, we can just play that. Explosive is fine. Technically it doesn't kill it, so. Right, we need to start laying the pressure on. Death Grip! Oh, if we can steal Tony! Oh, if we can steal Tony! That'd be good. Win on the spot there if we can steal Tony. Win on the spot there if we can steal Tony.
I hope you like my invention.
That's probably Ice Barrier or something like that. Let's see if it's not counter spell. No, it's just making sure. I don't care about what card I draw. Tony! Not bad though. Not bad. That will slow him down considerably. That doesn't win me on the spot, but that does slow things down considerably. Let's see what my card was. Ferocious Howl. Okay. Right. I think I am going to coin out Frostmourne.
This'll be good.
Because it's Ice Barrier, that's fine, because I want to start being productive. That's a good one too, yeah. Yeah, if I'd have stolen a Novice Engineer or an Arcanologist or something, that wouldn't have been very good. Whereas this is, he's only got one of them. He still can pull it off through random spells and things. If I stole both of them, I'd be alright. But I don't even know whether I can play it. Can I play it and it'd be safe? Do you think he runs things like Faceless Manipulator and stuff? Okay. That's fine. Just obliterate that. Okay, that's fine. So I want to burn a card. Oh, wow. I was going to say, I'm tempted to naturalise. That's fine, that's a good one to burn. Let's see if I can get him to burn Tony. I think we just obliterate that. Do you know what? I should have played this out first. No, that's not what I wanted. But that's not a bad one. I haven't seen Quest Mage running that. Well, the Banana Guy, yeah, the Banana Guy and the Tomb of Intellect, the new one in the classic set, that is the main card that is causing people to do it. So Frost Nova, that's fine. Expected Frost Nova. I'm going to take advantage of this Sorcerer's Apprentice though that I've got. I should have done it earlier. So that would have been good.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay. Right, so let's howl first. Actually, that's interesting. Okay. Am I playing another thing? Am I playing this? Yeah, actually, I'm going to play this. Play that. That's Explosive Runes a lot. Then we'll play Anti-Magic Cell. This. I think I'll wait on the Frostmourne. Not Doom Pact. Doom Pact is not the card I want. I want another Death Grip. I want his Tony. How many cards? He's got 4 cards. He's got it. He just needs time now.
The future is ours.
That's an interesting choice.
Behold the tools of creation.
Interesting choice.
Almost
Okay.
at cards.
I think I can kill him next turn. I think I have enough to kill him now. No, he didn't Blizzard. Okay. Fine, that's not enough. I think I kill him. Yeah. Attack. 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 Attack.
The end has come.
There you go. I'll do it. So Quest Mage is cool. But you still just smash their face in. Still just smash their face in. Smash their face in and you're still gonna win. So, anyway. Cool. So, final score, 8-4. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you very much, Dio. 67% win rate. There you go, 8-4. The main losses were, shall I pull this up on the screen so that we can have a quick look through? I always think it's nice if people want to have a quick look at it. Properties. Tracker, there you go. So you can see what I was looking at. So there we go. So this is my one tonight, 8-4. So beat the Hunters, beat the Priest, lost to an Odd Paladin, lost to Malagos. That druid there, that was so painful because I drew like my opening hand was like Master Oakheart, Dragon Hatcher, Carnivorous Cube, and I was just like, okay, I'm fucked. And he went Wild Growth on 2, then Nourish on 5, and then into Malfury and stuff and things, and it's just like I just got slaughtered. I think that was another Spell Hunter, which I didn't do too bad. That was quite good events. The Mage was Odd Mage. I'd handled that quite. That Zoo was just mental. That was. The guy just completely kicked my ass. I fought back okay, but he just got the nuts. Then I beat the Shudder Rock. Beat the Kingsbane. Didn't expect to win that one. Beat the Kingsbane. Quite impressed about that one. Lost to the Odd Warrior. And then beat the Quest Mage. So, yeah. That was the deck I was playing tonight. As a quick rundown of what I was doing with it. So, should give you a little bit of an impression of how things were. If you're interested in me playing decks and stuff, then feel free to hit me up on Twitter and stuff. And get in touch with me and be like, hey, any chance you could try out this deck? Any chance you could try out this deck to see if it's any good? Just hit me up on Twitter at eHeroDC. Just say, hey, you're going to be playing any of this deck soon? You're going to be playing any Undertaker Druid? You're going to be playing any Overload Shaman? Fancy playing some Big Spell Mage? Is Big Spell Mage still any good? Is Death Rattle Hunter still any good? Is there any like cool aggro decks any good? Can you show us how to any advice on how to play Odd Paladin or Odd Rogue or anything like that? Then yeah, so just hit me up. I'm always happy to talk to people. If you have been enjoying the stream, then follows always appreciated. Thank you, Tia, for the follow. Anybody on Facebook, please just click that link. I'm trying to get to 100 followers on my Facebook page, eHeroDC Gaming. If I get to 100 followers, I get to be part of the Level Up program, which is fantastically supportive. Facebook Level Up program is really great for helping me produce such better quality content and more reliably as well, more consistently. So all you got to do is click follow on Facebook Gaming and things will go really, really well. So thanks everybody for the chat tonight. It's been really great. I will be back on Thursday at 7:30 Greenwich Mean Time, 7:30 British time, for some more Hearthstone fun, playing I don't know what. I'm going to try and get up the ladder. I told myself that if I drop back to rank 10, I'd switch to Hunter, and then I hovered a little bit, but then I've steadily climbed over 12 games. I've climbed, I think I started 9 stars, rank 9, 3 stars tonight, so I've gone up a whole rank, so that's pretty good. It'd be great if I could hit rank 6. I'd like to hit 5, obviously, but it'd be great if I could hit rank 6, because then at the start of next season, I'll be at 10, and at the start of the new year, I could just then piss about for some fun. I know at the moment, I'll drop down to rank 12, so that's something, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you everybody for the chat tonight, for the fun tonight. I'll be back 7:30 Thursday, and I will see you all then with some more Hearthstone fun. Thanks very much. Take it easy. Take care. Good night.